Hi, it's Michael from Men's Finest. Today we talk about when you should or shouldn't wear a pocket square. So a lot of people asking me this, like imagine this scenario when all of a sudden you are at the party or some sort of event and the conversation gets dark. The conversation gets into places where you didn't want it necessary to go. What do? Well, your pocket square with ding bongs or parrots doesn't look as pristine, clean, and nice anymore. It looks as if you are either trying too hard or you are making fun of people. It doesn't look good. What do? The answer to that would be a white pocket square. A straight white pocket square fold would allow you to keep things clean. So, if you're at a party or an event and you're not 100% sure what the deal is, maybe you should consider wearing white. How do you and what do you do with white pocket square? Usually it's a cotton or linen. You fold it into a square. You make sure you know your width of your pocket. Then you adjust it by how big your pocket is, and then you tuck it in. You can even go slightly deeper, so just the ends actually showing. That will allow you to actually look clean, pristine, and that's what we call the TV fold. That fold is not going to upset anyone. Dingbats will. TV fold, white pocket square, it won't. But you're going to start feeling weird all of a sudden without one, especially if you've been rocking them and wearing them all the time already. If you all of a sudden pull that out and you've got no pocket square, well, you need to make sure there are other things in place. Definitely the first thing in place is make sure your suit is absolutely pristine condition. It has to fit you perfectly. It has to create that V shape of your masculine silhouette. So you make sure that you look nice and the sleeves are slim and everything is sort of slim fit. Even if you are bigger on the hip, if you know what I'm saying, you can still wear a double-breasted suit because usually the buttons are sort of slightly above your belly. So even if you have got a bit of a belly hanging, it's usually going to cover that pretty well. So make sure you know your fits and your suit fits you perfectly. That's number one. Number two, you can also remove the pocket square, especially if you're going to go casual. So imagine all of a sudden the situation you at the beach or some sort of other situations where perhaps you're going to be removing, taking off and on your suit jacket all the time. Well, you can lose that pocket square. If it's flimsy, they can just easily fall out. And if you just pay 30, 40 pounds for it, all of a sudden that's going to be a big loss. So what you can do, just don't wear one when you're out and about. Take it off jackets all the time. Put it back on. Don't do it. You're going to be forgiven. Another time when you can actually drop a pocket square is when you accessorize with something else. Like right now, I've got our self-tie bow tie here. So it's a velvet bow tie. You can put it on. Maybe you've got some pocket watch or maybe some nice wristwatch or maybe some pin lapels. Something nice, something shiny that you got from someone as a present. That is also allowing you to drop your pocket square if it needs be. That is allowed. But always, to be on the safe side, you put your white pocket square in. You cannot go wrong with a TV or presidential fold white pocket square. As I said to you before, you make sure the ends here are on that end. You adjust for the width of your pocket and then you adjust for the depth of your pocket if that also could be an issue. And you are good to go. You won't offend anyone with that one. It's an amazing way to show you that you care, that you understand, that that's a classic look. If you go into an event that you're not 100% sure what's happening, what's the vibe of the event, white pocket square, you cannot go wrong. But beyond everything else, I do encourage people to start using more colours and more sort of flimsy designs designs that you can just stick into your pocket. It doesn't really matter how it goes, how it stays there, or what does it do. It doesn't really matter. It looks good. It looks as if you know what you're doing, even if you don't. But literally, an accessory like this can open so many new avenues for you. People are going to be coming up to you, asking you questions about your style and about where did you get them from. So something small like that can make a big difference. So I highly encourage you to start wearing colourful pocket squares. White for the occasions of unknown, and anything colourful for when you're trying to stand out and show your personality and you want people to come up to you. A colourful pocket square like this, ideal.